Hello friends, welcome to RR Arts and Technologies. Friends, ఈరోజు నేను మీకు వోల్హామ్ కప్లింగ్ అసెంబ్లీ ఎలా చేయాలో చూపిస్తాను. Click as new file and select assembly mode operation. అండ్ ఇక్కడ మీరు బ్రౌజ్ చేసి మీ ఫోల్డర్ ఏదైతే ఉందో, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీ ఇది ఎక్కడైతే క్రియేట్ చేశారో ఆ ఫోల్డర్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుని అక్కడ అసెంబ్లీ అనేది డ్రా చేయాలి. ఎందుకంటే ఫైల్స్ మిస్ అయ్యే అవకాశం ఉంటుంది ఫ్రెండ్స్. సో అందుకనే ఆ పాత్రలోనే నేను అసెంబ్లీని సేవ్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ వీ కాల్ ఇట్ యాజ్ అసెంబ్లీ నావిగేషన్ టూల్. ఓకే, సో in here we are having some different operations: add component, create component, and move component, and assembly constraints. So assembly constraints are used for to construct one object with respect to other object. Okay, so move component is used for moving and rotating and placing one place to another place for an object. So at first I'm going to do add component and select in here. So there is no file is added here, so I want to add a new file here. Okay, for that go to open part and select so first part. So this is my first one. Click OK. So preview అనేది ఇక్కడ మీకు వస్తుంది అనమాట. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఆప్షన్కి వచ్చేసరికి సో there are four types of placement operations. One is absolute origin. సో absolute origin సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుందంటే ఈ కాంపోనెంట్ ఈ యొక్క absolute origin కి సెట్ అయిపోతుంది అనమాట, అక్కడ ఫిక్స్ అయ్యి వస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో నేను అప్లై కొట్టానంటే సో ఇట్ ఈస్ యాక్సెప్టెడ్ ఆటోమేటికల్లీ విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు అబ్సల్యూట్ కోఆర్డినేట్ సిస్టమ్. ఓకే, అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ ప్లేస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అనేది ప్లేస్ అయిన తర్వాత మీరేం చేయాలంటే సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు సీ ఇట్స్ డిగ్రీస్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రీడమ్. అది ఎలా చూస్తారంటే ఆబ్జెక్ట్ పైన రైట్ క్లిక్ చేస్తే మనకి లాస్ట్ నుంచి థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్ షో డిగ్రీస్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రీడమ్. సో అదేం చూపిస్తుంది, దెర్ ఆర్ 3 రొటేషనల్ అండ్ 3 ట్రాన్స్లేషనల్ డిగ్రీస్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రీడమ్ అని చూపిస్తుంది. సో మనం ఈ కాంపోనెంట్ ఫిక్స్ చేయాలి ఫస్ట్. అసెంబ్లీలో ఏమన్నా మోడిఫికేషన్ చేసినా సో ఈ కాంపోనెంట్ అనేది డిస్టర్బెన్స్ కాకూడదు. సో అలాంటి టైంలో ఏం చేయాలంటే గివ్ అ కన్స్ట్రైంట్ ఫర్ దిస్ వన్. దెర్ ఆర్ డిఫరెంట్ వేరియస్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ కన్స్ట్రైంట్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. సో అందులో ఐఎమ్ యూజింగ్ అ ఫిక్స్డ్ కన్స్ట్రైంట్ హియర్. ఓకే, so I'm selecting a fixed constraint and it is asking select an object. So which object is fixed? So this is my object and click apply. So the constraint is applied here. So if you observe the symbol, so this is a fixed constraint symbol. Okay, now again check its degrees of freedom. So it is saying there are no degrees of freedom. That means your object is protected. Your object is fixed here, fixed in the absolute coordinate system. Okay, so next entity, so this is one couple. Okay, and next I'm adding second couple. So I'm adding rather than second couple I'm adding so this shaft. Okay, and click OK. So by this time I'm not positioning this shaft into this absolute origin system. So I want to select other option. So I'm selecting select origin. So select origin అంటే సో మీరు ఏ ఆరిజిన్ అయితే సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తారో ఈ ప్లేన్లో సో ఆరిజిన్ అనేది హైలైట్ అవుతుంది. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇప్పుడు నేను అప్లై చేస్తున్నాను. సో అప్లై చేసిన తర్వాత ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆస్కింగ్ సమ్ కోఆర్డినేట్ సిస్టమ్స్ అన్నాడు. సో ఈ కోఆర్డినేట్ సిస్టంలో x0, y0, z0. దట్ మీన్స్ దిస్ ఈజ్ default position. Now I'm going to change this default position by clicking somewhere in this plane. So okay, so like this the object is placed by selecting position as select origin. Okay, and next so according to this orientation I want to change this orientation. So for that, so right click on this object and select move object. So move object select చేసిన తర్వాత so it is asking so if you want to move the object from one place to other place or one axis to other axis, or you can rotate from one axis to other axis. Okay, like this. So I'm rotating 90 degrees for settling the shaft into this slot. Okay, click apply. Okay, and next, so next one is so this slot is not matched here. So if you observe, so this slot is something like on this right corner, and this slot is like top corner. So what should I do? So go to move command and select. So axis, this one, select this axis and type 90 degrees and again 90. Okay, and click apply, click cancel, and now it is perfectly matched. Okay, right? So these two are the slots, not the spy guards. Okay, so in between these we have a guide pin. Okay, so again I'm going to recall that guide pin. So this is my guide pin, key pin. Okay, select. Okay, and again I'm going to select origin and select somewhere here and click OK. So the object is positioned here. Okay, now I'm going to add. So this is somewhat very easy, but coming to the dimensions. Okay, for example, so this slot dimension is different, and this key dimension is different. What happens? So it is not fitted, well fitted with this slot. So in order to avoid these type of slots, this type of errors, so go to analysis and measure the distance from this face to this face. So it is 6 mm. So similarly, so we have to check, so this distance to, so this face distance, so it is also 6 same, and you have to select this distance, this face to, so this face, so it is also 6. So no problem, so problem లేదు మనకి. ఓకే, సో ఇప్పుడు నేనేం చేస్తున్నానంటే, సో హోమ్లో అసెంబ్లీలోకి వెళ్ళి అగైన్ go to constraints. In here I am selecting, so prefer touch align constraint, and in the orientation prefer touch. Okay, and now I am going to, so I'm going to add, I'm going to touch this face and this slot face. Okay, so it is aligned. Okay, and next click apply. Okay, and next one is, so I'm going to add, so this face and this face, so it is as added. Okay, and next I'm going to add, so this face and this face. Click apply, click close. Now the pin is successfully added here. That means the pin is successfully inserted here. Okay, there is no mismatching or misalignment for this pin, right? Okay, now okay, good. Now I'm going to insert this face into this particular plane. So what should I do is, again select assembly constraint, prefer touch, and now I'm going to add this face and so this face. So the slot is happened and it is accepted. Okay, and next click apply, and next again, so this face and so this face, click apply. Okay, and next, so this so let us take concentric mate. So for the slot of this and this. Okay, click here and click here. You have to select, there is show degrees of freedom. There are no degrees of freedom here, and this one, so it is also having no degrees of freedom. Okay, that means your assembly is correct. And try to okay, then after you have to save this file. You have to save this file. So this is and go to folder and copy and paste it on the same folder. Okay, so rename it as assembly or main assembly. So rename it as main assembly. So this one is main assembly and so this one is main assembly and this one is sub assembly. Okay, and go to software and select assembly mode. Otherwise, directly go to main assembly and you have to recall the couple to. So this is my couple to. Okay, and next select origin, same method, and click apply and place the object somewhere here and select, and next so right click on the component and select as rotation mode and select 90 degrees, and again you have to rotate the angle like this 90 and click OK. So the orientation is applied here. Now you are going to do so an assembly maintenance like constraint, toucher and constraint, and preferred touch, and select this face and couple to face. Okay, click apply. So now the component is successfully applied in this face. Okay, so right click, move object and move the component from here. Click apply. Next you want to again create so you want to align this face and this face. Now it is aligned, right? Now go to concentric mate, select so this cycle diameter and so this model diameter. Click apply and click OK. Again you have to select show degrees of freedom. So there is no degrees of freedom. That means the product is accurately corrected. Okay. Next, so save this one and so this is the main assembly. Now I am going to do other side of the assembly. So for that I am going to add an assembly component here. So that means sub assembly. Okay, this is my sub assembly. Click OK and select by origin position and click apply and click select origin position. Click OK. Okay, so this is the orientation of the sub assembly. So now I am going to reorient this assembly. Right click on move. In which direction it is, that means so this is the direction, right? So single tap on that point and select 90 degrees. It is saying you are trying to move fixed component. Are you sure you want to move it? Yes. Please select yes. Again move. Okay. Now the orientation is set here. Okay. But in here the orientation is stated, but the slots are not stated. So for that again I am going to trying to move this component. So with this axis, select that one and rotate 90 degrees. Click yes and click OK. Okay. Now it is matched, perfectly matched. Okay. Now again repeat the steps like touch and align constraint and preferred touch and select this face and surface of this face. Now it is aligned. Okay, and next again apply and again select this face and component of this face. Okay, now it is aligned. Okay, now again again you have to check the degrees of freedom. So that means it is having no degrees of freedom. Okay, so this is the Oldham coupling assembly, right? Okay, so this is how you are going to do a Oldham assembly component. Okay, thank you friends. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.